Hi everybody, welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. How's everybody doing today? Hey Gary, good to see you. How are you? Hey Sarah. Glad to hear, Gary. Glad to hear. Interesting. You can tell that was a Kojima idea. Hey, Sarah. Hello. Hello. So I'm pretty sure Kojima came up with this idea. You could choose to have BB's voice come from a different output to the rest of the game audio. Imagine if you had like a Bluetooth speaker, and just to increase the immersion, you put it near your chest. No, Sarah, I'm afraid not. Because you see, the real world has ray tracing. And if you don't have ray tracing, then you can't survive in the real world. I'm afraid you're going to be booted into the second dimension. You may live, but what kind of life is that? Okay, I probably should duck. Let me guess, explosions. Oh, are those guys enemies? Non-lethal. Where can I find the lethal variety of ammo? Yes. It's pretty much the exact same ones as the Indiana Jones game, so what did you expect? I told you it was basically the same. Are those guys my enemies? Nah, they don't seem to be my enemies. They're not shooting at me. So I should probably leave them alone. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of in a war zone right now. Let's go ahead and equip that armor. I would say this is no place for a baby, but I don't even have BB right now. Sag. Such sag. Yes. That's not entirely true, because people have gotten the 2060 to run with the Indiana Jones game. And in fact, people have actually gotten the Steam Deck to run it. So it's technically below minimum requirements, but that doesn't mean I couldn't possibly get it to run. It does, however, kind of sour my interest. Especially if it supposedly has you paying extra to play it months early. I honestly don't even have an appetite to pay $70. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. It's like Futurama. I've heard the Steam Deck is good, especially for its price. Like, it's basically a direct competitor to the Switch, and arguably it's a lot more powerful. It even has ray tracing, to some extent. It has 8 cores, I think. And that's not a lot, mind you. Like, my RTX 2060 is pretty low range, and it has 30 RT cores, so... Bruh. 2011 laptop? Hey, if there's a 2011 laptop that can still run new games, I'd like to see it. Also, it's way smaller than any laptop. Where'd my gold go? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, there's the tower. Let's see, oh wait, I'm at the rendezvous location. I need to look for a manhole covering. Why are there dead whales? Well, because it's a DeathStranding. It's the beach, or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but we got pulled into World War II. Basically supernatural shit. And apparently it involves dead whales. I don't know why, it just does. You know, you don't question things, you just roll with it. That's pretty much how it is with Hideo Kojima games. You don't question it, you just roll with it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, dead whales. I'm stuck in World War II. Yeah, that tracks. Ah, shit. Switching between... Oh, interesting. I didn't know you had a flashlight. Spotlight mode.
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon.
You mean other than the undead ones? Well, apparently it's 70, and if you want to play it super early, it's 100. There's a lot of people in the industry that they're wanting GTA 6 to be at $100 just so they have an excuse to switch themselves. But I think it's going to cause a crash. Well, see you, Gary. Whatever you gotta do, I hope it works out for you. Anyway. Some people in the game industry are hoping that Rockstar charges $100 for GTA 6 so that they have an excuse to charge it themselves. But games are flopping right now at 60 and 70. So if they start charging $100, I think it's just going to cause a game crash because I don't think most people want to pay that much, especially when the quality of most new games has gone down. Checking potential hall fight in compass mode. Oh, right, I got a ladder. Good. I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Meh. I'm definitely not going to play it on release date, that's for sure. Don't know when I'd be playing it. I guess we'll see, won't we? Unless they decide to give it a demo, then I might try that out. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to play it on release. As much as I love Doom Eternal, I don't really have that kind of money.
Sam, over here. Sam.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see.
If you erase his memories, then...
Oh, well then.
Oh. Okay, then. BB doesn't like me anymore, but he likes him. The guy who hated BBs.
Maybe this is a special beach. For soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Destroyed precious hardware? Never. So,
That's all it is to you.
Do you still share memories? I see.
I don't think memories are important right now.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to.
Yeah.
I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Love how that's okay for Brutal Doom.
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Anyway, I gotta get a move on. Unfortunately, I've only got a non-lethal assault rifle. I'm gonna need to get a more lethal variety if I'm gonna take down Cliff. Probably. I don't know, maybe a non-lethal one will do the trick. But maybe not. I guess we'll have to see, won't we? I know, it's crazy. It's almost as if I had to use my own eyeballs. Okay. Also, you can use a scanner if you're desperately lost. What's with the dolls? Is that Cliff? Great, here's this guy again. Hey Cliff, how you doing? It's been a while since I shot you in the trenches. So he fought in both world wars apparently? Or am I overthinking this? I don't know about evil. He's definitely against me, but does he intend? Or is he just like gone insane? I think it's possible that he may have gone insane. I may have to unload some cargo. Attach, hang on to tool rack. I'm gonna, oh wait, I've already got that on the... Okay. Hey, I want optimization. You know why I thought FSR would be a good idea? Because I was kind of hoping that it would just be extra. I didn't want games to be made with it in mind, dude. My thought process was, okay, cool. They'll just make games to run at native resolution, and that'll be good for weaker hardware. Has been Hotel. I've heard of it. I've seen screenshots of it. I've never actually watched it, but I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, apparently not, Neo. I guess I should have realized that if the industry can use it to cut corners, they will. I still don't think the problem is necessarily it itself. I don't think FSR is the problem itself. Like, I think conceptually speaking, DLSS and FSR and frame generation, they can be good stuff on their own, but the problem is the game industry is using it as an excuse to cut corners. They don't care about optimizing their games anymore because, well, whatever. I mean, as long as we give it some of that good old DLSS, then it'll run fine. It'll turn into a white-hot mess, but, you know, it'll run fine on new hardware. If you were hoping to use it to give life to your older hardware, well, screw you.
Watch him out!
Come on, Cliff. We both know this has to end. I still think it's a good idea, on principle. What the?
We need reinforcements.
Like I said, the problem is how it's used. It's like how when games first got Bloom, you had some games that took it way too far and just blinded you. I don't think you could blame Bloom for that. Bloom is still a good technique. You can see Bloom used in the lights on Sam's clothing right here. It's only when it's misused that it's a problem. And there are some, especially indie games, where normal mapping is way too ridiculously... It's overly strengthened, and it looks like crap. I've seen games like that. I think I actually bumped up the bump mapping myself when I was playing around with 3D too much. Because, you know, I had that mindset, oh, this looks cool. Not realizing, oh, there is such a thing as too much. I see. Well, I mean, Doom 2 does have much bigger levels than Doom 1, and it was only 1 year apart. Just because they had better hardware to work with. It was still the same engine, but it took that same engine further. Headshots, baby.
We're done here.
Swear. Well, I think we're hitting a plateau. I mean, if you even compare games on the PS4 to the PS5, they don't even look that different. Like this game right here, DeathStranding. I'm not playing the director's cut version. Apparently it was removed because Epic accidentally gave it away for free, so I'm just playing the standard version. This is PS4 era. Does it even look all that outdated? I still think it looks really good. I think from PS3 to PS4 wasn't even that noticeable of a leap, let alone PS4 to PS5. It's starting to get to the point where you're not even noticing it that much. Even ray tracing, if you use it on newer games, there's not that much of a difference. Because they got really good at faking things. Like, you can see reflections of the buildings. Obviously, you can't see a reflection of Sam himself, but it's not that much of a difference, is it? Will being able to see Sam's reflection make it look that different? It still looks pleasing to the eye, doesn't it? Oh, great. We're under fire again. Damn. I don't have that many bullets left. That's unfortunate. Damn. Out of ammo. There's gotta be some ammo around here. Man, if only those other soldiers had dropped their guns. Okay, there are rifles over here. Just gotta run for them. I don't know if that's true or not. That's a difficult question, Dylan. Maybe overall Doom 1 and 2. Just because Wolfenstein 3D is pretty basic. They probably weren't even thinking of story all that much. There is somewhat more of a story in Doom 1.
Light him up.
Yeah, pretty much. Although both of them, it's pretty much just an excuse. It's not really the main focus. In both of them, there are transitions, intermissions. But for the most part, it's pretty non-consequential. Story is shotguns and demons. There is kind of a story, actually. Because in episode 1, you are sent to the Phobos base, and you're just trying to survive. Pretty much everyone else is dead. The whole place is getting overrun by demons. And then at the end of Phobos, you end up getting teleported into Deimos, which is in the center of hell, so that's why you basically die. It looks like you die. I don't know if you actually die or not, or if you just get beaten to near death. But you end up in Deimos, which is in Hell, and that's episode 2. And then after beating the Cyber Demon in the Tower of Babel, which you can actually see is constructed in Hell throughout episode 2 because it gets bigger and bigger in the intermission screen, you fight the Cyber Demon, you rappel down to the surface of Hell, and that's Inferno, and then you make your way to the Spider Mastermind, and then you finally open up a portal to get to Earth, but it's already been overrun by demons, and they already killed his pet rabbit, and that's thy flesh consumed. And it's in his home city. And I guess he has to regroup or something after beating the Spider Mastermind again. And that's when it goes into Doom 2. So he has to help evacuate Earth and then make his way into Hell again so that he can face the Icon of Sin. And then destroy it. And I guess the Icon of Sin... My guess is that the Icon... Okay. My guess is that the Icon of Sin in Doom 2 is like the Dark Lord in Doom Eternal, and that once the Icon of Sin dies, that's just it for the demons. Or actually not, because Doom 64 is about cleaning up the stragglers from the Phobos moon base, I think. Dude, have you never read the text intermission screens from Doom? All this crap I took directly from the intermission screens, bro. Don't pretend they don't exist. You can see them if you look them up. That's literally the entire story. Some unlucky bastard gets pulled into the Phobos base where everyone's dead. He ends up getting pulled into Hell. Also, I beat Cliff. Well, someone wrote it. Dude, there's actually a lot of lore in Dark Souls 3. You're ignorant.
I should never have put you in that prison.
Cliff doesn't seem like a bad guy. It's more like he lost his mind. He really did love his wife and his son. That's the same guy you see the memories of from time to time through BB. What happened to him? This guy's been through hell, apparently. Total damage taken by Sam, 500. Not too bad. Distance traveled, not subject to evaluation. From the report on the Void Out in Manhattan number 1, 2, and 3. Are you entertained? See, this isn't just a package delivery. It also has randomly Medal of Honor combat. I can't say Call of Duty because it's more of a third-person shooter. It makes me think of Medal of Honor, especially on the DS. There was a Medal. No way. I may be thinking of Brothers in Arms. Never mind. Brothers in Arms combat randomly. World War II. What's next? Am I gonna fight Cliff in the Vietnam War?
Lou. Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
How long have you been there?
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead.
He gave the kid amnesia, and now the kid is taken to
already
him and
back
has
in
forgotten about
Capital
Sam.
Fragile speech has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did.
Yeah, I'd say 2 overall.
And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
Maybe he's Italian.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
No, I'm saying Italians like to talk with their
I told you
hands.
before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells.
What the hell?
And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach.
Is that why there's a scar on his head?
But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
Hey, Kojima probably has one of the
President
most
was
unique
right
minds in
about
the
that
industry.
Wasn't anything to walk away from.
I'm just saying.
It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Iraq?
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far.
Please don't let the next war be the Iraq War.
You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Oh good, now we don't have to awkwardly crowd in the shower anymore. Well, time to shower.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If
You
my
interested?
thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again.
You know that's not true.
That has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Hey, knock him if you want, but without Kojima, the industry would be a lot more boring. I'm just saying, the industry seems to be largely focused on remakes and reboots.
If so, I have a request.
And a bunch of other
When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
twirling around and chasing after their own tails, not being anything remotely creative. I mean, I will give Kojima that. He's definitely very creative. He has some very weird ideas. Many of them get rejected because they're a little too weird. Like, for example, with one older game, I think it was Metal Gear Solid for the PC, he had this idea for the floppy disk to, as it gets warmer, to smell like blood. I'm not even kidding. Obviously, they rejected that idea. And I think there was another idea he had for Metal Gear Solid 4 to have the trees slowly grow in real time in the environment. Like I said, he had some out there ideas. But I gotta give him credit for trying. You know, trying to be unique. I'd rather have that than just a million remakes, wouldn't you? At least he's actually trying to come up with ideas.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
What are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
See? Talking over.
Scanning bridges ID.
Now we can do deliveries or whatever else we do.
Welcome.
What's my garage got in it? Guess I gotta check the terminal for that. Oh, never mind.
The west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Alright. What do we do about that?
Is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination.
Bingo.
Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent.
UCA!
The birth of America is so close.
America!
Remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive.
Yeah.
We need you to bring her home safely.
So I should probably bring some
But
guns.
before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Okay.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the DeathStranding.
It's probably because she was a Siamese twin.
1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll
Okay.
find an official order on the terminal.
Aye aye, Captain. Chiral crystals, nah. Okay, then. You mean like when you're riding on a dragon and when you're piloting a mech? What happened to my truck? Oh well, I guess I can just take this one. Thank you. So apparently how these vehicles work is when you have too many vehicles, they just became available for other players. This guy didn't just donate it for other people to use. Apparently just happens automatically. It means you have too many vehicles. We're just gonna dump this one. Right. Hey, I think the chainsaw boomerang shield is pretty badass. And someone already made a mod for the original Doom that's based off of it. Well, technically the game gave it to me. The game told that player, you got too much crap, we're just gonna give this to whoever wants it. Winter clothes recovery. Nah, this is a main mission. I should probably go for that. Corpse delivery. Fun. Doesn't that sound like fun? So what you're saying is you don't want a chain gun, a chainsaw, a rocket launcher, a plasma rifle, a BFG. Shotguns and demons. Also, you don't want secrets, you don't want power-ups, you don't want actually anything else. You just want a straight line where you just shoot demons with shotguns. Is that what you're saying? I mean, you could take it that way. One could easily take that to what you mean. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Not carried. Confirm. Head out. Meh. But Doom 1 and Doom 2 even has exploration.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special.
Are you saying you
Funny
don't
if
like...
these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Are you saying you don't want exploration? You don't want secrets? You don't want chain guns or rocket launchers or plasma rifles? Eh. I'm sure, like Doom Eternal, it'll have some kind of mode where it's purely shooting if that's what you want so badly. Because there is a horde mode in Doom Eternal that it's actually pretty tough. And it's pretty much purely shooting. And gaining back your guns and all that happy crap. And of course, getting a high score. It's like an arcade mode. I'm guessing that's not good enough, is it?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Bah. Bah. It's funny how you justify it in games based off the genre. Kinda seems biased to me. What do I know, huh? You'll use any excuse in the sun to defend the games that you personally like, while ironically scorning them in games you don't like. I don't care what excuses you come up with for genres and all that crap. Fun is fun. Huh. Hot spring.
All clear. Welcome.
Is there any way to get up there? I may have to go on foot. Actually, I'm fairly certain I gotta go on foot. Define fun, Illicera, because one person's fun is another person's hell. We walked 50 miles in the snow both ways, and we liked it. Fun is subjective, bro. For example, you know a game that I had a lot of fun with? Return of the Obra Dinn. I know I like to bring it up a lot, but seriously, that game is great in my opinion. If you like interesting stories that unfold themselves and investigations trying to figure things out, that is the game for you, my friend. I will always sing its praises because it is that good.
Verifying ID. Clear.
But some people might not like it, and that's okay. 5%? I think it's a little more than that. Otherwise, how come God Hand was little more than 5% below their expectations? Under expectations. So would you say... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So, it's objective, but also it's everyone else's fault. Oh, how dare you not like this objectively great game? You must be a pleb. Only us sophisticated people, only us top echelon of gamers could possibly understand such a brilliant masterpiece. You're such a filthy pleb. I think you may get some mixed responses on that. Ah, oh crap. How did I fall this badly? What just happened? What the hell? Other players' souls, what? Oh, wait, did I die? Okay, I didn't realize I died. I think that's gotta be the... It's one of the first times in the game that I died. I forgot I died twice to the explosions in the World War I scene. don't think that's what happened. I don't think that's what happened. This is the first time I died outside of those cliff war zones. And literally the first time that I died outside of that one spot because I died to explosions a couple of times. Maybe I should have brought a ladder. Yeah, I didn't bring anything. I wanted to travel light. Clearly that was a bad idea. Oh, they're all full of red X's. That's great. Maybe I should be sneaking. Oh look, other people left ladders for me. Isn't that nice of them?
Today's a good day.
Grab the ladder, Sam. I'm pretty sure that was like a hallucination or something. It was like a vision he saw. Oh. Well, that was a really useful ladder, let me tell you.
Seriously?
You good, Lou? It's okay, Lou. I'm sorry. It's okay, Lou. It's okay, Lou. Aw, look at that. Bond restored.
Someone's happy.
Literally. So that didn't turn out too well. That ladder wasn't exactly the best placed. How do I scale this damn mountain? Was I supposed to make a ladder? Tim's battery fully charged. What? It's getting harder and harder to find good routes here. Okay, time to just go across this ladder and then try to find a way to get up this mountain. I don't think this is gonna work. Especially because I think there's time fall. I may have to retrace my steps and go down. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the fabricator because clearly it was not a good idea to go without equipment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay then.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the fabricator. I think there's a fabricator here. I really hope there's one. Please let there be a fabricator. Okay, good. There's a fabricator. I'm gonna make a ladder. Maybe a PCC. That'll be good. Hang on, tool rack? Sure, why not? Right, he doesn't have the armor on him anymore. He doesn't really need to because he's not in a war anymore. thankfully no terrorists this way either. How damaged is she? 44%. Holy crap. Yeah, I really botched this one, I think. More like a hot spring.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not that I have any weapons to restrict, but you know. Okay, I have one ladder. I need to use it carefully. I don't think that ladder is very helpful. Oh, crap.
Whoa. The skin of my teeth.
Damn right, Sam. No, Sam, don't fall off again. Come on. You know dying is no fun, right? Those are my footprints. Well, good to know the game is making a note of how dumb I'm being. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ladder. Then maybe I can put down my own ladder. Love how there's a ladder right over there. Oh, okay. I literally can't do this.
Get it together.
Okay, can we stop. Come on. When's the last time the game loaded? Okay, maybe I should go back here. Actually, I'm gonna go back here. Clearly, my mistake was I was way too underprepared for this.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
I forgot.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Good.
All clear.
This does exactly what I needed it to. Hey Gary, welcome back. I was kind of being dumb and had to start things over from scratch. Let's get climbing anchor too, that might help. Let's hang on the tool rack for that one. Attach the suit, here we go. It's a lot harder than I would have thought it would be. That mountain is no joke. Wait a minute. That's on the way too. And that looks like a gentler slope. Maybe I should go that way. What is with that robo-dinosaur? This ain't Horizon. Much better, but that's beside the point. Man, this truck does not want to go where I want it to. It keeps steering off the ledge. It's annoying. I'm guessing that's because of how physics operate. It causes things to want to steer downward. Are these trucks really top heavy or something? Okay, stop, Sam. Sam, stop. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop here, and I'm just gonna go by foot. Just from this point on. Thank you for the tip. Transporting corpses. Good. Not everything is dangerous to walk on. Okay, it is that way. Good. If I move through the snow, I might be able to do this. Until I can't. You know what I should have done? I should have just used the bike. Like I'd been doing. I forgot about that. I forgot. That is 100... Sorry. That is 100% on me. Just had a wee bit of congestion. Careful, Sam. On the plus side, I can make getting down a lot easier thanks to that anchor. And I still have a ladder if I need it. Which I'm probably going to end up needing it at some point. These rocks aren't too bad so far, but... Okay, is this where I need it? So I think this might be where I need the ladder. Probably not the most efficient place in the world to put a ladder, but close enough. At least this should help a little. Really? Never mind. Dismantle the ladder. Okay, then. Fantastic. Wait, where'd it go? When you dismantle ladders, do they not go back in your inventory? Do they just disappear forever? That's bullshit, man. What's the point of dismantling a ladder if it just disappears into the ethos? Well, now I'm screwed. I brought a ladder and everything, and the game said, nope. You better figure out where you want it the first time, or it's going bye-bye. That's screwed up, man. That is so screwed up. That is so harsh. Okay, I was able to go up this way, but still. The fact that I lost my ladder, that's messed up, man. Huh, there's a bike up there. 2 bikes, actually. You can see them. Seeing it will improve your agility and keep your balance. Oh yeah, there's his lab. Good, I made it. And this time, I didn't even damage her on the way. Isn't that nice, chat? Not damaging corpses. Seriously, Hartman? I mean, Deadman? Oh, that's not his lab. No wonder. That's even worse, though. I think I would have rather it just been you went to the wrong side. Oh, shit. I may be screwed now, chat. She won't, but the client sure as fuck will. You not realize that I'm delivering this to somebody. It's not just, the person herself that I gotta worry about. Someone actually has to take a look at this body. Why do you think I'm delivering it? You think I'm taking it to the incinerator? This isn't like, Sam's mama. Okay, let's do something about this. It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. There you go. Now how am I gonna get up there? Seems like an insurmountable task. That lab is still farther up. There's no safe way up there either. Why did this guy have to put his lab in the most dangerous spot he could have imagined? Did he do this deliberately out of spite for me? This is because I took BB away from you, isn't it?
Too close.
It's because I took BB away from you, isn't it? Now you're spiting me. Nah, there's always a safe path, it would seem. I just have to quit being a blind idiot and actually find it. I would imagine. Hot damn. Maybe I should save here, because it feels like I could easily end up screwing this up. Should have taken your snowshoes. They should have invented snowshoes, you mean? Can't fabricate that. What do you think this is? People that actually plan ahead? No, thank you. Not for this crew. Okay, that's yellow. It means it's not necessarily going to make you slip, but you should probably watch out. And definitely don't eat it. You know what they say about yellow snow? Now let's hope I can get down just as easily. It's gonna be a long way down, ain't it? Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. It's even near a cliff, too. What was this guy thinking? What in Sam Hill were you thinking? Well, guess I better grip for dear life, huh? We come from a land of the ice and the snow. Oh boy. I hope I don't die. Again. Apparently BB is having fun with this. We might die! Nice song. Almost makes you forget about the death. Risk. Disconnected. Oh boy. Sam. Easy there, Sam. I made it, chat. Kinda. I think snow is so soft. Dead man better be real grateful. You see what I mean, though? I don't think graphics have gotten that good going from PS4 to PS5. They're starting to hit a plateau. Even going to the PS4 wasn't that big of a leap. Although, it was very noticeable. Okay, I got your delivery right here.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Fantastic. Gonna get angry at me for 10% damage. But at least I got 105 likes. I still got an S ranking. I guess 10% damage is within acceptable levels. So she got a few broken bones. Big whoop. She's dead anyway. And I'm sure you can still analyze the lack of necroing without her completely intact, right? Elite Transporter, the dogged perseverance you have shown time and time again has earned you the admiration of clients everywhere. Miscellaneous grade 50. That's nice.
Request to join UCA. Registered.
Okay.
Awaiting Cupid connection.
Neat. I'm guessing that means Deadman wants his place connected. Are the voices coming back again? Yep. New strand established. Hartman's lab has joined the UCA. Hartman has provided design data for the following thermal pad. Huh. Will that help keep me warm? Enabling you to see and access other players and structures, etc.
Into the facility with a cadaver.
Okay.
Good work.
So this still isn't over yet, technically. Screw it. I'll like it on the way back.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
I'm coming. I was about to say, your facility's a little locked there, isn't it? Until resuscitation. Why does that timer seem so ominous, chat? Wait, that's funeral music. Why is there funeral music playing? Well. Episode 8, Heartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there.
So, he continuously dies and has to be resuscitated?
Still no sign of them.
Kind of weird, ain't it?
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman.
Yeah, I would imagine inducing...
I'm glad we could have this conversation.
I would imagine inducing cardiac arrest isn't good for your heart.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive.
In a way, she kind of is.
The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes.
Probably with her baby.
A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule.
Right.
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
Let's hope you don't kill over first.
Cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach.
He seems to strongly desire BB.
Purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This guy sure is eccentric, isn't he? Almost gotta admire the devotion, huh? The fact that he willfully stops his own heart for 3 minutes at a time just so he can try to find his family on the beach. That's crazy. 20 likes received from Hartman. Time left until resuscitation. Aw, man, that just tugs at the heartstrings. But it's, you're funny, Neo. I'm not sure how well that would work if someone's in cardiac arrest, though. Oh, you just get likes for looking at stuff? Is that how this works? Unknown ore received from Void Out Crater. Huh. Cute little toy. Antique record player. Let's see if I can get them all. Yeah, that's his family. Family portrait from back in the day. It's quite a lot of detail. BT apparition, artist's impression. Chiral crystal, immediate post-DS period. BT illustration. Yeah, apparently if you let yourself get caught by the catcher and then proceed to destroy it, you get a lot of chiral crystals. And even just killing BTs gets you a decent amount of chiral crystals, supposedly. 1 more minute to go. Mama's remains. Wait. BT model, artist's impression, sighting 1. Oh, okay, those are supposed to be BTs. I was about to say, That looks like something out of Resident Evil. Look like frozen corpses of something. I didn't realize those were supposed to be art sculptures. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, pal. Whale skeleton. Oh, okay. Photo of the beach immediately post DS. Authenticity unverified. Anything else I can zoom in on within 8 seconds? Okay, he's back.
Stand clear.
That's some kind of weird joke, though. The fact that he puts on funeral music when he's out.
Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we?
What, just in case he doesn't come to and they have to plan out his actual funeral?
Cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the DeathStranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances.
Hey, quit breaking the fourth wall.
My family in an accident, too.
You know how much time it takes to repair the fourth wall?
I was in the ICU having heart surgery. Out of town, in the city.
It's a lot of paperwork, I assure you.
When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. But the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Well, this just got dark, didn't it?
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
Did she just
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession.
Did she just symbolically
it's me!
Give him life? Notice how he has color again.
Where are you going? Wait!
Oh, he's being resuscitated, isn't he?
Without me. No. Don't go. Please, don't go.
They're bringing him back, but he doesn't want to come back. He just wants to be with them. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the DeathStranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the DeathStranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, oh, he muted it, so he's just gonna pass out suddenly. I so knew that was gonna happen. It was obvious.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Dude, really? Okay, that's kind of funny. What are you, a DJ? Sam's trying to be a DJ? I don't know.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Maybe if the delivery business doesn't work out, he can become a DJ.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar.
Yeah.
The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Chiral network.
And I trust you.
Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you.
That's
But
funny.
we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first.
Imagine a DJ Stranding. It's
Geologist
basically
and the
just...
paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish the delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all
Right.
three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Yeah. Imagine a DJ Stranding, and it's literally just all the songs you hear in the game. Alrighty then. Let's go to the geologist.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Sure, I guess I'll make one. Attached to suit. Ah, this. Look at all that. Hot damn. Wait a minute. That was one of the anti-chiralium medicine. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Let's just attach it to my hips. At least some of it to my hips. That way it's not just all on his back. Head out. I should get a bike this time. Is there a nearby bike? I can always fabricate one if I have to. But I saw nearby bikes when I was heading up here. Maybe I can borrow one. Where are you? I don't see it. I don't see the... Oh, wait, there's one right over there. How far away is it? Okay, that's not too far. I might be able to make it up there. Might. Being the key word. Where was it again? Need to actually keep an eye on it. Show me the nearest bike. Okay, there it is. Ah, dumb. Click it again. Okay, custom marker. Here we go. I would fabricate one, but if it's that close, it should be fine. Luckily, someone added a ladder, and a useful one, too.
Sam.
Don't worry, I know.
Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Right.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of
Still
death,
have... Okay, I do. Good, Chad. I still have it. Good.
Cited here more frequently.
It's gonna come in handy after all.
In my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts.
Good.
Though I
This would be a long way down otherwise.
Strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Sweet. This might help other players too, since anything you plop down can be used by other players. Hopefully they find it useful too. Just as I'm about to find this bike useful. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna get off it. And then I'm gonna save. I should probably save more often. You know, at least sometimes. Not every time. I'm not gonna save scum. This is gonna turn into a Doom situation. But I should probably save every once in a while, just because. Oh, it's the other way. That's perfect. I gotta go back up. At least I got a bike, so it was probably worth it. Hopefully. Almost ruined truck. Oh, that's great. Good thing it wasn't mine, technically. So apparently when you get vehicles, that's because the other player had too many vehicles and they were basically dumped into the public. The vehicles that you find aren't other players generously donating them to you. It basically just means that they overrode their own personal limit of storage. And so the game's like, you got too much. We're just gonna give one away. So I feel less bad about trashing them. If that person had deliberately left it behind for someone to grab, I might have felt bad about it. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, I think it was just saying that one of my generators is getting damaged. Oh, gotta go around the lake. That's gonna be fun. Isn't that gonna be fun, chat? Hartman around his Heart Lake. Let's hope the area is smooth enough to form a path on. So, that might not be a possibility. Or sure as hell not that way. I might be better off going the other way, though. The other side seems to be a little smoother. Then again, I can't see very well. It is entirely possible that that other side is even more harrowing than this side. I guess we won't know until I try, huh? Luckily, someone was nice enough to put a bridge here.
Hey there! Hey there! Hey there!
No longer on power grid. Free to use, what? Ah. That was the person who made the house, I'm guessing. Obviously, it's free to use. That's how it works. I don't think you can set a price for people to use your structures. It's automatic. Oh, I could have just used that bike. I didn't have to go out of my way. Oh, well. Hopefully this bike will make things a little bit easier. You notice it's much easier for a bike to go through these areas than a truck. I mean, even the bike is having a lot of problems with little rocks that it keeps bumping on, but at least you can sort of get through on one. Oh no, we got BTs. That's gonna be fun. Perfect. 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 Tried to make myself sound like the Street Fighter announcer. Okay, are there any BTs in this area? At least I got BB again, so BB will help. Oh, there's avalanches. I think I read about that. I think it was a sign that literally just said avalanche. So that's what it meant. Good news, chat, there's avalanches too. Just in case there wasn't enough things trying to kill you already, huh? Avalanches as well. Sam may be a repatriate who can't die, but that sure won't stop the world from trying, will it? Hey, stop trying to kill me. It hurts, and it damages my equipment. It's just rude. Ooh, that was a close one. Seems I'm living on the edge all of a sudden. Edge of a cliff. Sometimes in more ways than one.
Keep on keeping up.
Stamina restored. Is that all it takes? Is Sam that mentally suggestible that someone's telling him keep on keeping on restores his energy? Keep on keeping on. Huh, you know, I didn't think about it like that. You know, my energy is miraculously restored. Alrighty then, I made it. I love bikes. Imagine how much harder this would have been on foot.
Beginning scan. Scan the bridges ID. Fragile Ingress ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Bro, I'm not even carrying any weapons, so chill. I got your delivery, and as far as I know, it should be in perfect shape.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work.
Well, that just got dark in a hurry, didn't it?
I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Delivery complete and 0% damage. Despite the world's best efforts to kill me. 0% damage. And for that shit, you better give me an S+, bro. Oh, you didn't get the shortest route possible. Who cares? Please, Bridges.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
It's time for the voices again. Geologist has joined the UCA. America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Ooh, climbing anchor level 2. What does that do? You know, it'd be great if you could throw the climbing anchor. Can you imagine how much better that would be? If you could just throw the spike far into the air. That way, you're not just using it to go down, you can also use it to get up. It would be so much more versatile than the latter, I'm just saying. Better yet, just get a launcher that you can use to shoot it out of. But also make sure that it doesn't get out, that the rope doesn't separate from you. The area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players and structures. Yeah, I know.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient DeathStranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains.
Are you saying BT's killed the dinosaurs?
See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work.
Well,
new order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Isn't that interesting? Fabricate equipment? Sure, why not? What does that do? An improved version, its more compact form enables more anchors to be packed into a single container, and also boasts improved durability and timefall resistance. Can be driven to the ground to create an anchor point for a strand, enabling the scaling of steep surfaces. Oh, okay. So you can fit two of them into one or something? I don't know how that works. I don't claim to understand how this works. But I'm really, really hoping. More anchors. So, as you're going down, you can just plop another anchor along the way or something? I don't know. Oh, right. Wow. Such wow. Okay, standard orders.
Sam, double-check the order summary.
Okay. Limit to the amount of materials that a given facility can store. Beach-related art. Roboticists. Standard orders bot deliverable. Yeah, forget it. I don't think this is one of the story deliveries, so I'm gonna shelf it for now.
Thank you, Sam.
Alrighty then. I gotta get back to that location. Right, Hartman's lab, I think. Wait. Was there one that actually that you're supposed to take to Hartman's lab? I'm kind of being dumb here. Also, yeah, I know. I'm gonna check one last time. Any that take you to Hartman's lab? Okay, good. This one takes you to Hartman's lab. Okay. It's on the way. May as well, right? Right. Precious paintings. Awesome. Super.
Order assigned.
Thank God for bikes.
Thank you, Sam.
You know this is BT adjacent when it's already warning me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thank you. Kindly.
Here's your leg from me to you. This has to be the BT area, I'm guessing. Yep, falling rocks. Look at that. BTs. Heh, wow. Ah, maybe that's where the BTs are. Okay then. Good, I'm going away from the BTs. That's good. Always nice when you're going away from the things that will kill you, huh? Good, Sam. Careful there. Right. His lab is all the way across that lake. Root beer warehouse, what? I think that's the name of the person who this was made by. Gotta be careful here. Quite a steep mountain, to be sure. One wrong move and I'm paced. I'd say go hard right, Sam. Go so hard right, you're at risk of turning back around on yourself. That is the only way you will survive. Oh, I won't have to worry about fall damage if I go faster than I can fall. That's my reasoning. This seems like a relatively smooth area, thankfully. Viral. Damage. Okay, it's damaged. It's probably because I'm out in the snow, and that's technically a time fall.
Nice.
Anything that's a form of time fall is gonna damage things. Yeah, that was a big one. Which is why it's a good thing I stopped and grabbed them. Oh, bro. Love how BB is just laughing at this. Chat, I think BB likes danger. He doesn't necessarily like the shaking around from actually getting hurt, but he seems to really like living on the edge. Because whenever I'm close to disaster, he just starts laughing at me. BB, would you like it if I went to the middle of a terrorist camp and started shooting them? No, you wouldn't. So maybe you shouldn't be laughing at my pain. Oh, the battery's running out. That's not good. I don't think I have that PCC anymore. Oh geez. Can I get over there without falling into the lake? I'm starting to think I can't. I'm probably safer going this way. We don't want to end up in the water. Given that I'm pretty sure all the water sources are also timefall and will damage the cargo. Okay, here we go. On a smooth path. Relatively speaking. Yeah, dangerous weather to be sure. I made it. I'm gonna use this private room over here. Before this bike gets to be any more damaged.
Stretch my legs.
And by stretch your legs, you mean sleep. That bike is covered in snow. It could probably use some repairs. May as well have him take a shower. Oh, structure in the vicinity of Elder has started to deteriorate. I'm guessing that's a lot of stuff that I made near the beginning of the game. It lasts a pretty long amount of time before it starts deteriorating. That's right, Sam. You gotta put on those shades like a John Wick. The Dwevel appeared in the Twitch chat if anyone's interested. Also, apparently Sam is modeled after Norman. He's the same guy who would have done the main character of PT, the Silent Hill game that got canceled. I guess Kojima really wanted to work with him since he still had him do it for DeathStranding instead. Says a lot, though. Make delivery. Here we go. But even after that was canceled, he'd still rather work with Kojima, probably.
Delivering cargo.
You know how vindictive Konami can be.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Apparently, they like to blacklist you from future jobs within the industry if you worked for them and leave. So, yeah. Armin's data has provided the following new hologram data. Interesting. Bandwidth has been shared with Sam. Provided data for the following Luden's mask frame color, lightning blue. Backpack color. Elite Porter, am I?
your continued support.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, let's take on those orders, shall we? Antimatter bomb delivery. Oh, holy crap. It's one of those again. Chat. We gotta deliver a bomb again.
Listen up, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Right. Given that Sam can't technically die, it would be far preferable for him to die in the process than for the container to get broken.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle.
Right.
Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Got it. Alright, that's the PCC that I made. Attached to your hip, Sam. Isn't that swell, chat? We're delivering a bomb again. Yeah, I know.
Order assigned.
And it's not even just, oh, it better not go below a certain threshold of damage. It's if you shake it too much in a way that other cargo wouldn't even be damaged by, that can still cause problems. You don't even have to damage it for it to be a risk. Literally any bump just makes the alarm go off. And if you ignore it for long enough, it'll probably just blow up without any damage done. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass the first time, and now it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass this time. Wait, where's the A? I thought it would have gotten rid of itself once I got to that location. Don't see it. Icon filter. Proximity. Forget it. It's not important right now. Oh, I think it was actually near Hartman's lab. Where's that heart? Oh. Yeah, literally right there. Should have been up here. Somewhere. Forget it. Oh, wait, there it is. There's the sign. Remove that marker. Wait, I didn't need the marker there either. It just pops it up over it. Duh. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be tough. It's got so many mountains. It's got so many harsh mountains between here and there.
Weapons restriction is lifted.
Hopefully I get some smooth snow. Oh great, don't tell me that there are BTs in this area. It's starting to give me that impression. Why was there a burning? Exclamation mark. Oh boy, are there gonna be BTs up ahead? I think there are. Gotta be real careful. You know, I never actually used those cutters to snip a BT to death before. You know, the ones that are supposed to instantly kill a BT if you sneak up on them. Maybe at some point I should try that. Could be a convenient way to just get more Cairo crystals if I need them. Not to say I want to run into BTs, but it looks like we don't have a choice. Where's the destination? Oh, it's that way. Yep. This is where the BTs are. If a BT grabs me, I'm pretty sure it's all over. The bomb's just gonna blow up.
Couldn't have made it this far without you.
I better be really careful, chat. Oh. I see. Pick up, Sam. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't save, can I? A threat has been detected nearby. So if you're in a BT area, you can't save either. That really sucks. There's the BT. Maybe if I'm really careful, I can snip its cord. I want to try it. It's either going to work out well or it's going to end horribly. Nice! It worked, chat. It works. Speaking of deliveries, huh? Look at all of them just congregated in one spot. Well, at least I learned something. It does, in fact, work. Good. They're all congregated in that one area, so maybe avoiding them will be a little easier. Damaged by vibration? Are you serious? It's so sensitive. Yeah, they're all congregated over there. Look at that. Hopefully that means if I go this way, I should be relatively safe. Great, there's one in that direction. Oh no. Okay, good. Good, I think I got away in time. Okay. It almost sounded like they were going to spot me, but I think I got away in time. Oh, crap. Oh boy. That one has become aggressive. Gotta be careful here. Like I said, if I get caught, I'm pretty sure it's all over. This bomb is so sensitive. That one's alerted. Notice how it turned orange. I think that means it's on the, it's aggression. It's aggressive right now. Okay, I think it lost my trail. So if I can just sneak up on it and cut its cord, I should be fine. Thank God for that cord cutter, huh? Why is it orange? It's still orange. What does that mean? Wait, is that one of the catchers? Is that one of the special ones? Let's see if I can cut it. Bitchin', I can cut its cord. Good. Holy shit, look at that. Gary, are you seeing this? Look at all those chiral crystals. That's amazing. Did I do it? Apparently there are very specific BTs that if you take them out, you get a ton of chiral crystals. I think that was one of them. Sadly, though, I'm still in BT territory, so I'm not out of the woods just yet. The longer I stay in the snow, I imagine that's going to damage the bomb even more. Okay, let's snip that cord if we can. Where is that cord? Where's the cord? Come on, snip the cord. There we go. Man, this is so cool. You don't even need any special equipment to kill them. You can just snip them free. Rest in peace. That's all I want, Chad. I just want to set them free. I kind of feel bad for the BTs, to be honest. They didn't ask to linger around in the world of the living, and they really shouldn't be. They're kind of like the ghosts from Icona Valley from Majora's Mask. I think that's how you pronounce it. The dead shouldn't be lingering in the world of the living. They should be set free. So, I kind of want to set them free. Hopefully they can rest in peace after you cut their cord. Icona Valley, I think that's the name. Okay, we should be good from here. I don't see any other ones. It's pointing in the other direction. Hopefully it'll be safe. Good. We're safe, chat. Until the bomb goes off, then we're screwed, but right now we're safe. Oh no, the container's completely 100% damaged. Oh shit, we're screwed. Okay. Never mind, chat, we're screwed. We're still screwed. Forget what I said, chat. We are still boned. Oh no.
Okay.
I better go on foot. And hope and pray the bomb doesn't go off. I spent too long in the snow. The container is completely destroyed. And now the cargo itself is taking damage. I don't know if it's the vibration from the... It could be also the vibration for the bike because it's so sensitive. But still. I'm pretty sure a lot of it comes down to the snow, too. That's bad. That's really bad. Hopefully, I can still deliver it in time. At least I saved it, so if there is a way to deliver it in time, I'm covered in case I screw it up. I really hate these things. Why did it have to be another bomb? Why couldn't you have just cleaned out the tar naturally, or hell, just use regular frag grenades? Why did it have to be antimatter bombs that are capable of destroying massive quantities of area? Why did you have to put that on my back, literally, just because you didn't want to find alternatives? Why, I ask you? It seems like the most inefficient way ever to get rid of tar. I'm just saying. Damaged. Reverse trike. Long range. That's fine. I mean... Oh, crap. Crap. Damn, that was too close. If slight vibrations can damage it, you can imagine what actually hitting something could do. Getting a lot of close calls here. Shit. Sam, stop. Great. And to make matters worse, this is where the chiral network ends. Getting real nervous. Did it save? I didn't even check. Get so gun shy, man. Miraculously, it managed to not blow up yet, so maybe I'll be okay. His stamina's running short. Patience. This client better have a lot of patience. That's all I gotta say. Oh, that's his battery. Never mind. I wasn't really paying attention, so I thought maybe that could be his health for some reason. Going down. Obviously makes far more sense that it's the battery of his equipment that he's using. Oh no. Oh wait, here we go. Go ahead and drink your Monster Energy. Phew. Thank God for product placements, chat. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Or it would be hell if I didn't have this. Oh, it's still gonna be hell. Wait, there was a location here. Here we go. Man, never before have I been so grateful to have brought a rope. I would have been so screwed if I hadn't brought this anchor. Hey. Holy crap. Nice music, though. Shut up and drink an energy. Damn, this is harrowing. Oh boy. Is this where I'm boned? Okay, good. There are more of them. When it said it could store more anchors, it wasn't kidding. This may end up saving my life. In more ways than one. Okay, Sam, let's go. I just hope there's enough rope to get me all the way down. Otherwise, that could be even more harrowing. Hope other players find this useful too. Man, I love these things. Why do I not bring these more often? I really need to. Chat, I need to make a mental note. Whenever I go on one of these deliveries, especially if it's anywhere near a mountain, I need to immediately just make an anchor. Because these things are a lifesaver. Even more than the ladders. The ladders can be helpful, but these, man, these can save your life. More manly to climb with your bare hands. Got one problem with that. You see the red X's? That means slippery. And when you're dealing with a bomb that will blow up with any slight vibrations, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do the manly thing there, Neo. I'm just saying. Explosions may be cool, but blowing up an area and causing unspeakable amount of damage and death. Just survive the blast. I mean, Sam literally can't die, so not that hard for him, but unfortunately everyone around him isn't so lucky. Thank God I made it. Good news, Chad, I made it.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This guy owes me so much when this is over. Damn. Here's your delivery. I don't care how much it's damaged. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. But hey, what am I worried about? If you're hauling cargo this dangerous, you must know what you're doing.
Good news, Chad, I made it. Even though it got 23% damaged, it's fine. Technically, the cargo itself got less than 40% damage. That was way too tense. And I still got an A. That's not too bad. An A is pretty good. It may not be an S, but I thought it would get way worse than that. Order grade. 186. Here we go.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Okay, sir. Good. I'm glad you're not going to be one of those jerks who are like, yeah, I'm not going to join, screw you. New strand established. Paleontologist has joined the UCA. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Oxygen mask, what? Hematic grenade. Why is there an oxygen mask? Chiral network? Cool.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the DeathStranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that Ammonite being lost.
Just make sure you sit down before you go into cardiac arrest again.
Please access.
Let's see. Actually, I want to see if there are any bikes in the area. There doesn't appear to be. It's a damn shame. There are a lot of player structures here. There's even a safe house. Wait, does that safe house have anything in it? It might have a garage. It might have something in its garage. Right, hard run. Okay. Likers get liked. Yeah, it was a hard run, all right, especially over here. Lambda. I always just associate that with Half-Life. Likers get liked. Okay, that's cute. Okay, I guess I'll go over there and pay that online safe house a visit. I'll take on your order. I've got half an hour to do it.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Right. Go ahead and fabricate it. You put it on your face. Wait. Oh, he gave me another one. Damn. Okay, then.
Order assigned.
Actually, I'm gonna take the private locker. I'm gonna go ahead and put the extra one in there. Place in private locker. This seems good. Alright, let's go, shit. Right, you can see it right there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah, look at that. It's the mushrooms. You know what? I'll do my part. Why not? I'll help you out there. I never do this normally, so I've got a lot to give. Oh, look, it's got cryptobiotes. Isn't that just magical?
Hey there! Hey there!
Seriously, why are there robot dinosaurs? That looks so weird. Okay, what's in the garage? Oh, there's nothing in the garage. There are no vehicles available. Awesome. May as well just rest then. I never said that. Someone's putting words in my mouth. I'm asking why they're there. Hey, he looks a little bit cool. Your structure has started to deteriorate. Real shame. crack open a cold one. I'll put on these sunglasses today. I'm feeling a little different. And I should probably fabricate myself a new bike. You again?
This is what the world looked like.
I already saw that one. I'm guessing all the ones that you have seen already you can skip, and the ones you haven't seen you can't skip. Or at least the ones that are important to the story. Guess I'm just gonna fabricate a bike then.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All
Interesting.
weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Wait, I better unequip that. I don't need him to whip it out and start leaking. Wait, I can't fabricate a bike here? That's lame. That's totally lame, man. Dang it. That actually kind of sucks. How far away is it? I guess in that general area? Is it in that general area? I guess it is. I mean, if it's nearby, it's not a big deal.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yep, there's the guy, so you can see it. Run, Sam. Ah, look at that. Love how instead of having a climbing anchor, there's just a sign for a climbing anchor. Real helpful, huh? I guess it's somewhere down there. Let's use one of these climbing anchors. Unlike some people, I'm actually gonna leave one. Dealing with toxic gas. Oh boy. It's gotta be it. Well, oh, someone else already locked down stuff. Should have realized at least someone would have. Approaching cargo weight limit. Is that everything? It should be everything. I don't see anything else to grab. Appreciate it, bud. Wait a minute. Why was the rope set there? I should have gone back up my rope. Or even just taken that ladder. It would have got me to the same place. Dang it.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna go to my rope. You know, the one that actually takes you out of here. Alright, let's go, Sam. There we go. We got it. That wasn't so bad, was it, chat? So much easier than the bomb one. Sure, it may be heavy equipment, but at least it won't blow up. That guy will probably just blow up in my face if I damage his precious fossils. So let's try not to do that. Keyword, try. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Am I missing something here? Hold up, let me check. Wait, I only have 4 out of 5. Shit. Good thing I checked before I got too far. Dang it. I need to learn how to count. That one's kind of handy. Like I said, instead of you actually having an anchor there, it's a sign saying, oh, you should probably have an anchor there. Thank you, that's so helpful. Dang. Wait, no. Go down, Sam. I could have sworn I was done with it because I didn't see anything. It must have been something I missed. Yep, there's the 2 out of 5 over there.
Keep on keeping on.
I guess I was distracted by the ladder and didn't notice it. Collect all 5 containers of ammonites. Hopefully this rock climbing won't be too dangerous. Half-Life 3. Yeah. Like I said, I associated that with Half-Life as well. But apparently it's not specifically to Half-Life, even though the colors make it look like Half-Life. Let's be real, the orange there. Or is that just something that people do with Lambda symbols? Do they often depict them as orange? Sam, stop, stop, stop. Why are you running into the side there, Sam? Okay. Let's try not to fall horrifically. Gotta make sure those compass icons are nice and big. Apparently you can make them always appear, but it drains your battery life. I can just keep doing this. And it's free. If it starts to fade, bam. Oh look, it's an upside down rainbow. Did you know there's no such thing as the end of a rainbow? Just fun fact. Apparently, the only reason a rainbow appears to have an end is because it's in the earth. And then apparently if there was a rainbow in the sky, it would just circle all around on itself. Fun fact. So technically there is no end to a rainbow. It's circular. Because it's light. It's light refraction. Hope you appreciated that little tidbit. Time to give the scientist his stuff, I guess. And all it took was risking dying horribly to toxic gas. For science!
Delivering cargo.
Fitting that it reminds me of Half-Life.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
You're welcome. It's fitting that that lambda symbol reminded me of Half-Life, because now Sam knows what it's like to work for Black Mesa. Putting your neck on the line for science. I think that's less than 50% damage. 0%. You call me crazy. Elite Transporter. Nice. Pleased someone else.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the DeathStranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Right.
Good work. New order available.
Whatever you say, pal. Well, hopefully it isn't too harrowing. Maybe I should get a ladder just in case. You know how it is. Fabricate me a ladder. I'll carry that on my back. That's on the tool rack. Ah, good. I only need 1 out of 5. Just the one with the umbilical cord. Love how it says 1 out of 5, but there's only one.
Order assigned.
Because technically, it just means 1 out of 5 of the original shipment. Isn't that nice? BT area. Oh, I must be the biologist.
Thank you for everything.
Time to run. But first, I need to get a charge up. Much like Half-Life, I gotta charge up my suit. Steep slope, zip line. There's a zip line? Interesting. I've never used one of them, let alone made one. Maybe I should check it out and see if I can utilize it. Or maybe it's to another thing. Actually, there might be another zip line nearby. I don't know how these things work. Do they just do it from one zip line to another, or is it any location you want within an area? I do not know. Scan the areas, Sam boy. Chiral crystals. That mean BTs? Well, at least since I'm on foot, that means it should be a little easier for BTs to be dealt with. I already did before. Now that I have the ability to strip their umbilical cords, I don't even need to take specialized equipment. I can just defeat them. Granted, it makes it easier because you're doing it from long range, but it's not really that hard. You just make Sam hold his breath, and then you sneak up on one and snip. It's almost like you're delivering a baby, except instead of delivering them into the world of the living, you're delivering them into the world of the dead. I think there's symbolism there. Much like the womb, they must be set free of the world of the living so they can depart to the next one. Or maybe I'm overthinking this and trying to find symbolism in places where there shouldn't be. Who's to say? But I like to think that has something to do with it. The fact that you're stripping them away from one world so they can enter another one. Much like delivering a baby. Just saying, chat. And in terms of the afterlife, they've yet to become born, in a sense. Yeah, this is getting dangerous, ain't it?
Keep on keeping on.
Thanks, pal. Stamina restored. Well, thankfully there doesn't appear to be any BTs. Wait. There's the location. I think I already crossed it. Oh, no, wait, no, I haven't. We still got a ways to go. It's gonna be a long way down, ain't it? Good thing I only had to carry one thing. Uh-oh. I hear a storm brewing. I better make this quick. As quick as I can without destroying the package. Yeah, that's me disconnecting from the chiral network. So from this point on, I gotta do... Everything I do here will be without other players to rely on. Not even any signs either. You can't even Dark Souls this, where other players leave behind signs to warn you of things. I'm even outside of the scope of that. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be fine. I did bring a ladder, and I still have at least one anchor rope, so I'm sure I'll be fine. And what do you know, I'm immediately going to be using it. Isn't that great? Okay, I got 2 of those and 1 of those. I'm going to use the one climbing anchor level 1. That way, it's just out of the way. It's no longer taking up space. And then I still got 2 from the level 2 one. Isn't that grand? I think a level 2 actually gives you 4 of them. That's really good. These things are underrated. Or at least I've been underrating them. It may not seem as useful as a ladder since you can't really do it going up. Like I said, that would have been cool if you could throw them. But when not falling to your doom because there's a cliff edge that you need to pass, they are invaluable. Also, look at that. Are those naturally occurring, or can those actually appear if enough players whiz on them? Can the structure actually get that big if enough players whiz on it? I'm actually curious. For some reason, BB really likes this. One for the road. You know what Fragile says? A cryptobiote a day keeps the time fall away. For some reason they restore Sam's blood. Maybe it's maybe they're full of iron or something. Or maybe they do somehow reverse the effects of timefall. Who's to say? Since Sam's a repatriate, would it even matter if he got under the effects of timefall, like if he started rapidly aging? I don't think it would even affect him that much. Because I think at the beginning of the game, you do see a little bit of it hit his hand, and it's never really brought up after that. I think being a repatriate's not being able to truly die, I can't imagine the effects of aging would be that much of a deterrent for him. Like, it would be nothing to him. Even if it could temporarily make him older, once he died and got renewed again, surely that would eliminate the effects. But then again, he does look older in Death Stranding 2, the trailer for that, so I could be wrong. Also, that is a big chiral crystal site. Oh, car extraction device, what? Oh, great, I gotta get all these. Damn it. So not only did I have to deliver this, no wonder it didn't give me a lot. Oh, great, now they're all congregated into one spot. That's brilliant. Oh boy. Oh boy. Granted, I can kill them, but still. This is kind of a pain in the ass. No wonder they only gave me one thing, because I'm gonna end up grabbing 5 more things, too. Damn. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, Sam. Hold your breath, Sam. At least until you cut the cord. Where's the cord? The cord. Oh, crap. Where are they? Oh no, it's gonna affect my breathing. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. Crap. Crap, shake them off, Sam. If I get caught like this, okay, it's not a bomb, so... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. This guy better not mind if it gets damaged, because fuck me, I guess we're getting it damaged. Jesus Christ. Hardly move, too. And that one's a fast mover. Sam, jump on something. Come on. Jeebus, Sam. Thank God for these buildings that sprout up, otherwise I'd never make it out. Great. Come on, we gotta get out of the area. Sorry, BB. The one upside is that if you get away from the catcher, the area is cleared of BTs for a little while, so it would actually make the delivery easier. Well, extracting this stuff easier. Oh, great. Oh, no. I'm still in the area. I need to get out of here. Double jump? What? Holy shit, chat. That was messed up. Like I said, the one upside is that if you get away from one, then it eliminates the BTs from the area for at least a little bit. So at the very least, if I'm fast enough, I can just collect all the stuff. Yeah, close one indeed. What we need to do is we need to quickly grab all this stuff and then get the hell out of here before the BTs come back. You can use the... I didn't even know you could double jump. It never shows up normally. Okay, come on, Sam. Let's get all this stuff and get the hell out of here. That's the one nice thing. That was a catcher. When a catcher appears, if you either kill it or get away from it, it temporarily clears the area of BTs. And you also get a crap ton of chiral crystals if you manage to kill it. But I wasn't properly equipped for it. I thought I'd just destroy the umbilical cords and not get caught by it. Come on, give me that tar extraction device. Okay, are we done? Collect all 4 of tar extraction devices. Good, we can get out of here. Good news, chat, we survived. We can get out of here. Lost cargo. Why not? I'm gonna regret this. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say. For some reason, I thought he dropped one. Oh boy. Careful, Sam. I've already taken enough damage as it is. Wait a minute. Shit. Which one's it? Okay, that's the biologist. I don't care. I'm just gonna deliver the lost cargo to her. Because technically you can deliver lost cargo to anybody. It just doesn't give you as many likes. Yeah, I mean, who cares? I took it to somebody. It's better than it rotting in the middle of nowhere. And they do give you some likes for it. Because you did your part. And then another porter will just make up the difference. Seems like a fair system to me. A wild ducklet appeared in the Twitch chat if anyone's interested. Get the hell out of here already. Technically, my live stream has reached its end, but I'm out of danger and it shouldn't take that long to deliver this stuff, so we're gonna do that first. No problem, right? Right. Sam's battery is about to run out, but that's totally fine. It's not like he's riding a vehicle. He's not going to stop moving once he runs out of battery. He'll just run a little slower because his equipment relies on it. He's augmented. That's totally fine. If I'm really lucky, he won't have to trek that long without it. Gotta keep on keeping on. It's funny because one of those signs says keep on keeping on. It reminds me of that song that plays at the end of Tales from the Borderlands for the credits. I don't remember who sang it, but the song is called Silver Lining. Gotta keep on keeping on. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles were made in another town to be free. Feeling free, feeling alive. I won't take the easy road. I definitely won't take the easy road, chat. I just went through BTs and nearly got killed by a catcher. That's definitely not the easy road. Maybe I should have taken the easy road. Okay, let's hurry up and deliver this crap before it gets any worse. I made the delivery. It may have gotten a little damaged, but that's fine. It's just the risk of doing business. You should just be grateful this place isn't a crater. Because if a BT eats a living person, boom!
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Tar extraction! Oh, wait, that's why it was 1 out of 5. Not because it was, not because it was a previous delivery, but because there was the other 4 that got added onto it. Cargo delivery, cargo collection from a BT area. Yeah.
Now, connect me to the chiral network.
With
That's
pleasure.
When my studies will truly begin.
With pleasure. Get ready, chat. This is where the voices come in. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. Another one bites the dust. New strand established. Evo Devo biologist has joined the UCA. Grenade launcher? Holy shit, chat. Are we gonna get to blow stuff up? That is amazing. Grenadio! Can I blow up BTs? Can I put Sam's blood into one of them and just blow the BTs up?
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the DeathStranding.
It is.
After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-stranding ecosystem.
You can tell.
Sudden environmental changes, such as these, invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt.
Chat.
Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages.
You can tell the BTs are related to the tar.
These are the key
Know
to
how?
evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms.
Yes.
Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail.
Notice
I'll
how,
be sure to share any interesting results with you later.
whenever there's a BT catcher,
Well done, Sam.
covered in
You've
tar.
furthered our research into the DeathStranding in ways you cannot imagine.
Just saying, there's a correlation.
Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you
Soon
could collect
enough.
the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Soon enough, my friend, soon enough.
Order available.
I'm just gonna make a delivery for the lost cargo and then be on my happy little way here. Don't entrust, wait. Oh, never mind. Entrust. Here we go. Like I said, you don't get as many likes, but better than nothing.
Delivering cargo.
I think they're just happy that the cargo got taken to a safe place. Cargo has been entrusted to another player. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this grenade launcher before we leave. Can be loaded with anti-BT hermetic rounds. Chat, I can blow up BTs. Lethal grenade rounds. Slip rounds and non-lethal tranquilizer rounds. What? Chat, how do you have a non-lethal grenade launcher? Oh, don't worry, chat. It was just a tranquilizer grenade launcher. It kind of reminds me of this old deep-sea diving game where you shoot essentially torpedoes at sea life and you look for treasure and all that stuff. The game's manual tries to explain it away as it stuns them. But let's be real. Non-lethal grenade launcher, that's just silly. Anyway, let's finally end this. Really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Now I'm just gonna raid into somebody. So I was thinking, if I do end up disappearing from the 16th through the 21st of February like I planned, I'm probably just gonna do the Doom Zero live stream, or whatever I'm doing that Monday. I'm gonna be doing it Sunday instead, and I might just have to cancel the Thursday one outright, unless I do it on Saturday or something. That following Saturday. But it's totally fine either way. So, as soon as my computer cooperates, my laptop likes to freeze sometimes. Don't know why. I will be looking for somebody to raid. And of course I'm going to be doing more Doom Zero Monday. I'm probably not going to be doing Doom Zero actually during that week, because I think I have one more until I'm done. We're getting to the end there. And then of course more DeathStranding Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Okay, this does not want to cooperate. This text file does not want to open. I'm having difficulties copying and pasting the raid message, which is really kind of being a bummer here. Okay, I managed to reopen it. I guess it just wasn't responding. Okay, if you're watching me on YouTube, here's my Twitch channel so you can join in on the raid. And here's the raid message for both chats, if anybody happens to be watching me on Twitch. And let's look for somebody to raid. That's interesting. Anyway, like I said, really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see who we can find. Same category, maybe? Let's see if we can find another VTuber. Ooh, there is a VTuber. See if we can raid her. Maybe we can. And we can! Good. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to be raiding Mistha, I think that's what it said. She is also playing DeathStranding, and that is going to have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like BTs and DeathStrandings and tar, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.